The US has said that there's no help request from India as far as the Mumbai attack probe is concerned. The US State Department spokesperson Mark Toner has said that US has not received any request for help from the Indian government on the investigations of the Mumbai terror blasts last week. Now, Mark Toner saying that they did offer assistance, but it's not been formally requested. If that changes, then they will be informed on that. Let's also tell you that earlier White House Press Secretary Jay Carney had offered US assistance in the investigations into the July 13 Mumbai blast that left 18 dead and over 100 injured. Let's go across to Megha Prasad joining us live from Mumbai. Megha, now a word coming in from the US that there's been no official request from India as far as the probe is concerned, but now the probe itself here spreading to about 6 cities now, and more or less the handiwork of IM seems to be, emerging here as far as the leads are concerned, at least as far as the trends are concerned.
And that precisely seems to be the reason why there is no help sought from the United States of America, because this is one investigation that is pretty much contained within the country. Right now, the government, even the government, the center, or maybe the investigators also are not talking about any foreign hand. And if they do actually stare down on Indian Mujahideen, of course, then we do know that the main handlers of the Indian Mujahideen are not in India. Either they are across the border or they are somewhere else. But once that happens, probably then we may see some sort of request going out from Delhi. But right now the investigation is focusing on the terror module which the investigators do believe are spread in different pockets across the country. And that is why, since we did also been reporting how the entire investigation spread to 5 different cities, one would assume that it has spread to more cities that we do not have confirmation of. But essentially the investigation is restricted within the country, and the investigators do believe that the perpetrators are pretty much here in the country, that they haven't fled India for now, is what they do believe. And that's the reason why teams have spread out to look for them. And as far as Indian Mujahideen is concerned, as we've been reporting, the main Indian Mujahideen module, the main conspirators, the main handlers, the big brains of Indian Mujahideen, they're already behind bars. And that is why the reports, of course, not been confirmed by the agencies, but the reports of Bullet 313, as we've been talking about, an offshoot organization of Indian Mujahideen, then the people who are, going about bringing the organization together, Bullet 313, are the ones who, they are residents of Mumbai, one of them from Andheri, one of them from Mumbai. So you have people who pretty much belong to either Mumbai or to Gujarat or to Madhya Pradesh, who have come together to form this offshoot organization of Indian Mujahideen, Bullet 313, and even the main brains of Indian Mujahideen, as we had seen in 2008, once the core module of Indian Mujahideen was busted, they were all of them did belong to the west, most of them in fact to the western part of the country, to Mumbai, to Pune in Karnataka. And the main handlers, though they are beyond the border, but right now there is no official statement that kind of suggests any communication that has happened between India and across the border, that we do not know of. Right now there are no finger pointings that have happened, so investigation pretty much contained in the country. Right now it is being focused right here. Only when the government gets any definite clue that the instructions or probably the material or the logistics, if that had come from across the border, then probably we would see some sort of request going out from Delhi. But right now it is pretty much within the
right,
within the boundaries of India.